Hello everyone, Flame is back with the third episode of Pokemon Yellow. Last episode we got through the forest, we got our rematch with our rival and won it. And we got to Pewter City, fought the gym leader, lost the first one because of a speed tie and Pikachu couldn't do anything to the Onix afterwards. And second time we outsped and basically just won without any issue at all. I don't think I'll buy anything. I think I'm pretty stocked on items still. Yeah, 7. So yeah. We won second time. Not the biggest issue or anything like that. It only delayed us with like 2 or 3 minutes or something like that. It's not really anything huge or so. So I'm just going to move onwards and see what's going to happen here. Take a couple of trainers. I mean, we're going to move towards Cerulean City, and at that point we will hopefully have. I mean, I think it'll take at least this episode and one more to actually get there. So it's not like it's going to be like super fast or anything like that. Oh no, not the sand attack again. Pikachu has bad experience with sand attack. Or Sparky rather. Sparky grew to level 11. Yeah, the quick attack! We've 100 experience away from having been able to deal with the Onix with Pikachu as well. That's so unfortunate. I'm going to get rid of the Growl. I don't really like Growl. But yeah, that happens. But I'm surprised, like I remember the old gen being much slower than this, but it's actually pretty fast, and I still have to kind of get used to it, to be honest, that it is so fast. I haven't gotten used to it yet, and it's really weird. But I mean, it's not bad or anything like that. It's just faster than I remember it to be, but I guess that's how it is. It's not like the difficulty is not as high as in fan games when it comes to regional Pokemon games, and often once you have gotten the core done, then it will go much faster, and from there on out you won't have any issues. And Sparky seems to be doing fine anyways, so it still kind of sucks though that we lost 2 times. I really didn't want it to do that. But well, things happen. Maybe I should have stocked up on antidotes in case I would get poisoned from the wheels. Knowing my luck, I'll probably get poisoned first try. Or not. It's lucky, apparently. But Sparky's doing well. Cleaning up this bug catcher without much issues. It's always great. A crit para. That's also awesome. The para makes it so that I probably still outspeed the Caterpie, so yeah, made short work of that. Sparky grows to level 12 and we defeated the bug catcher, so we can move on to the next challenge, which is, I can't remember if that's the youngster with the shorts. I think it is. Hi, I like shorts that are comfy and easy to wear. Yeah. It's the shorts youngster Joey, I think, or something like that. Might be, can't remember it. But okay, DD is missing the low kick. Happens. Not the end of the world. Low kick is not 100% accuracy after all, but one shots afterwards, so DD made up for it. And DD is level 13, so DD is progressing fast as well. I'll let DD handle it. I think DD can handle it at least, so Scratch deals a good amount. Oh, Wrap is annoying. Wrap is like blocking you into the state and you can't do anything other than switching out or wait for it to end. And if you're slower than the opponent, then he can pretty much lock you into it without you doing anything about it. And it's kind of like a viable method or thing to do. Like, you can get a Dragonite, you can have a Paralyze, like use Thunder Wave and everything, and then you can just whittle everything down with wraps without them being able to do anything about it. And it's really slow and annoying, but it's a viable strategy back in the day, and that's just how the game works. You can see how far it has come, actually, the game, since those times, and how much has changed, because it's kind of like cheap methods. They changed the mechanics of wrap and bind and such in the other versions, or in the, what is it called, in Gold, Silver and Crystal, so it would work in between turns instead of at turns, so it wouldn't take out a turn from you. And Didi managed to clean up the Weedle as well. Get some experience for that. And I think I'll let Sparky do the rest, because bug types can be a great source for experience early on, to be honest. They're easy to beat, they have okay experience, and everything is kind of easy-ish with when against bug types, so. And Sparky seems to be doing fine against them as well. And the guy under us should have a high level Spearow, so I will use Sparky against that as well. I mean, at least if I remember things correctly. I can somewhat remember some of the things, so that I can possibly speed up the process. In terms of what's going to happen after, when that time comes, I'll talk about that. It'll be at the end of the playthrough. I'll talk about what's going to come after. And the update I talked about either Fan Game or Pokemon Crystal, but I will know for sure at the end of this playthrough what to expect, or what you can expect from this channel. Also depends on how busy I'll be in terms of work. Right now I have like 6 or 7 work days ahead of me before I can record again, and that's why I have to bulk record right now, to have an episode every day. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to bulk record anyway. But yeah, Pikachu's in the field. I might have to go back fast to just get some PP left, but I think I can manage without. I think there is a bug catcher, there's the Jigglypuff, and the Nidoran and Tata. I think it's also their trainer. This should be the bug guy though. And yeah, the bug catcher is going to be a Caterpie, level 11, and Sparky should be able to just hammer through. At least this year. Yeah. First one down. Then comes the Metapod. Harden. Wow. There are so many jokes about Harden and Metapod. Not even gonna lie. So, Sparky should... yeah, Sparky dealt the last blow there. And that should be fine. Done like dinner. I can't remember if it's a Pidgey or a Rattata and a Nidoran. I think it's a Rattata and a Nidoran, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's the Rattata, level 10. Has quick attack. Mildly annoying, but not a big issue. Didi can... yeah, Didi just one-shots it. And there's the Nidoran which I will let Sparky handle. Sparky should be able to handle it at least. Later on, Sparky might become more difficult to train. Of course, everyone is going to have such high base stats, and Sparky will be possibly going down now. Yeah. Ah, Sparky. Your defenses are so bad. You're like the most possible glass cannon that ever existed, probably. Well, this should be the Jigglypuff person. And then there's Mt.moon ahead of us, so we're making quite fast progress, to be honest. It's kind of frightening, to be honest. I didn't expect to go this fast, but since the game allows me, I might as well do it. Should be at 2 or 3 hit. And Jigglypuff is done. Without much issues. So yeah, this is working out fine. We can heal up at the Mt.moon, then we'll have Sparky back, and then we should be just going further into Mt.moon. And the episode will probably end somewhere inside of Mt.moon, I would imagine. Kind of sad that I can't get repels already, but that's how it is. Repels would be great though. And in we go. Let's see here. TM12. A potion. And there's a Zubat. And because I'll probably switch around so that Sparky gets the EXP from the bug catcher. At least that will make it much more easy for Sparky to get some experience. I kinda have to keep them like somewhat even until I get more Pokemon. But I don't plan to get anything else until later on. Like I said, I expect that I can get it at the... Like by next gym battle I might have 3 or 4 Pokemon, depending on how things goes. The Kakuna. Should be an issue for Sparky. Yeah, it's a nice crit. And that is a quick attack, and done. And Sparky gets some experience from that. So next up is the trainer with the Clefairy, I think. So going to put Didi in front. Yeah, the Clefairy is there. Should still be a... I think it's a 2 or 3 hit. Ow. And that takes care of that, I guess. Switching back to Sparky. Because Sparky, if there comes... The Zubats are not really an issue for Sparky. They're basically free XP. And I won't be so negative and not take the XP. Because Sparky will need all the XP. The he can get. Mostly because like the next gym is the water gym, but I know that the Staryu won't be like a huge issue, but the Starmie will be a huge issue. I do not believe that Sparky on even level Sparky can deal with the Starmie unless I have some luck in terms of either paralyzing or crit thunder shocks or something like that. And there's Team Rocket. So Team Rocket is also present at the Mt.moon. And I do like Team Rocket in terms of evil teams. I think that Team Rocket is really cool. I also like the fact that they brought back Team Rocket in Gold, Silver and Crystal. And also the... what is it called? The... I forgot what it's called. The Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I think was. They also brought them back there and gave them some time to shine. Even though that I think that was a Rainbow Rocket, if I remember correctly. But it's still like something. So Rattata. I wish I could let DD stay in, but with all the sand attacks, it's not really worth it for me. So Sparky is going in. Quick attack is probably going to hurt quite a bit, and Thundershock is going to deal a good amount, and it's going to paralyze as well. And that should be... Is that level 15 for Sparky? Not yet. There's a Zubat as well, so Sparky should be able to take care of that at least. Oh, so I'm back. Sorry, there was like a interrupt from my side here. So, but yeah, we're back. No problems there. And Sparky hits himself. And Sparky deals a lot of damage to himself because of it. And Sparky hits himself again. And Sparky's probably going to go down now. I'm not going to risk it because I don't want to go all the way back to heal up Sparky. Come on, Sparky, break through. Oh, come on, Sparky. You know, this, like, luck is not a strong thing for me, and it never was. Had you been able to just one-shot it, it would have been much easier, but no. You make it difficult and even give a crit away now. Finally. Jesus Christ, Sparky. Sparky is level 15, it's trying to double team. Yeah. But yeah, sorry for the interruptions, or like a couple of interruptions. You probably noticed it when I cut the video that there was, and I didn't really want it to have those, but yeah, someone knocked on the door and I had to get it. So now we're moving further. HP up, always nice. Another Zubat. I wanted to, but I have to be careful with my PP as well, that I don't use up everything. So I do, dude. Level 10. I don't have that many either for DD. Shouldn't be a huge issue here for DD. Sadly, it's not Steel type yet. Steel type wasn't there at Gen 1, so it's quite unfortunate, but it's fine still. I mean, 2-shot is better than nothing, and DD's now level 15 and learned Karate Chop. And Karate Chop is really great because it always crits. Almost always crits, or something like that. Or has a high crit ratio, something like that, if I remember correctly. So DD is going to be quite the monster now. Kinda wanted to just press scratch, but okay. Found a potion. Switching around. Another Zubat. What a surprise. We're probably going to have to beat down a lot of those in the future, so that's going to be great. But no worries. We can handle it somehow. Let's see here. I think we'll beat I'll fight the bug catcher, and then that will probably be the end of the episode, I think. We are quite far in already. And then next episode we can hopefully get to the Cerulean City. I think. I would imagine we can. A Caterpie. Sparky deals a good amount of damage there. Quick attack should be able to deal with that rest. Yep. Metapod shouldn't be a problem either. The only issue we might get with Sparky is that I will run out of PP at some point. Which is quite unfortunate, but I think we can manage somehow. At least, yeah. We are managing fine here. And that's going to be it for now, so yeah. Like and comment to the video if you want to, if you have anything to say, anything you want to add or anything like that. And subscribe to the channel if you want to follow along this adventure, previous adventures, or future adventures that are to come. And that's going to be it for me for today. So take care guys, flame out.